Yeah, so hi, very good evening. My name is Rayush Shrestha and I'm here to present my DSA uh, assignment, that is the DSA Quest 13, in which basically I have to solve an easy level LeetCode problem and I have to explain how I solve the problem and what is my approach in that problem. Let's start my video. Let me share it with you. Yeah, so my screen is visible now. It says that it is DSA Quest 13, in which basically I have to solve a easy level LeetCode problem and submitted solution explaining how I have what is my approach and how I solve the question. Yeah, so let's move on to the question without wasting time further. So the question is for the 14, third maximum number. It's a usual problem. It says that given integer and array nums, there will be an array nums that will contain several numbers. Return the third distinct maximum number in this array. I have to simply return the third distinct maximum number, like a 1, 2, 3. So the first distinct maximum number is 3, second is 2, and third is 1. So I have to return 1. If the third maximum doesn't exist, return the maximum number. And if one doesn't exist there, I have to simply return 3. In the case one doesn't exist there. For example, in the first 3 to 1, I have to simply return 1. For this case, 1, 2, I can simply see that the first maximum number is 2, second is 1, but third doesn't exist, so I'll simply return the first maximum number, that is 2. Now again, once again here, the first maximum number is 3, second is 2, and third is 1. Because 2 and 2 is same. So but I have to take a distinct number. So that's why this 2 that has appeared twice will be taken as one only, once only. Yeah, so what is my approach? My approach is very simple. I will take three integers, basically long data types, because long data types are simply numbers that have a more accuracy and are that contains a larger integral values. That the range of that numbers are very large. Okay, integer, in the terms of integer, the values are the range of values are very small, but in long it is very large. Okay, so that's why long is used when we want to increase the accuracy or of the float type values, or when we want to take really large values, we take long. And I think integer will also work, but somehow I've taken long. I've taken three variables, that is max 1, max 2, max 3, and I've assigned three values to them. That is the minimum value of that long data type, the most minimum value of that long data type. Okay, to max 1, max 2, max 3. Now what I will do is that I will simply take for loop and iterate it over the array, and I will take the maximum number, the most max the maximum number that I can take from the array through using math.max function. Now I will once again, after when I obtain the first maximum number, that is max 1, I'll run another for loop that will iterate over the array, and I will not include the first maximum number in that iteration, and then I'll find the second maximum number every two. In the similar manner, the third and second, first and the second maximum number will not be included in the array, and then that iteration will be done so that I can find the third maximum number, as I have to find the three distinct maximum numbers, and I will return the third maximum number. So what I've done is that in the first case, I have taken for loop that is started from 0 till last I plus plus, that is the value of I will be updated after every iteration. Max 1 equals to math.max, max 1 nums I. Now, long dot mean value is really small. Okay, in minus some 10 digits, or it's very large. So whatever value here will be, okay. So what I'm taking is a max 1 equals to math.max. Then I've taken max 1, that is minimum value, and then nums I. Nums I equals to what? Uh, Starting from 0 is 3 to 1. So the first case it will be 3 and max 1 is minimum value. So what will be the maximum value in between these two? It will be 3 obviously. So max 1 becomes 3. Now iteration will be done once again. Now for 2, I can simply see that the max 1 for in the first iteration has already become 3. So it already larger than 2. The value will not update it after the whole loop will run. So the max 1 will become 3 for this particular case. Now I have max 1. Now for the second, when I'm running the second for loop, once again from 0 till last, same in same conditions, I'll take that if num size not equal to max 1. What does that mean is that num size not equal to max 1 will do what is that it will simply eliminate this first maximum value from the array, and now iteration will be done to 2 and 1 only. It simply means related to each other, like when I take like I when I is 0, num size 3. If nums I, that is 3, not equal to max 1, okay, when it is not equal to max 1, that is it simply means that the 3 has been eliminated, and now the we'll get the max value from 2 and 1. So max 2 will be equal to math.max, max 2 and num psi. So the num psi will be 2 and 1. So the value of max 2 will become 2 initially in the second for loop condition. Now, and when I'm running the third for loop, similarly, from 0 till last. Now, once again, I have created condition num psi not equal to max 1 and num psi not equal to max 2. It will simply eliminate 3 and 2 from the array. The first maximum number and the second maximum number from the array. And now that this will be done from the for the rest of array. Now, now elimination is not exactly happening, but it is similar to eliminating those two numbers. Okay. So max 3 become what? It will simply become 1. So I'll max 3 max 3 num psi. So num psi is 1, max 3 is the minimum value. So 1 is will be greater than all of max, 1 will be maximum. So we'll update the value of max 3 equals to 1. Now, for the condition where max 3 doesn't exist, what will happen? I have to simply return max 1. So here max 3 equals to long dot min value. What does that mean is that? It simply means that when the third value will not exist, third maximum value not will exist, the value of the max 3 will not be updated, and it will be same as it was initially, that is long dot main value. So when it is same long dot main value, I will simply return integer max 1, because we want integer type output value, return value. So we'll take a bracket integer and then max 1, because it says that return the maximum number when the third maximum doesn't exist, else return integer max 3, that is the third maximum number. Like in this case, the first loop will run and the max 1 will be updated to 3. The second loop will run and max 2 will be updated to 2. And the third loop, this 2 to 3 will be updated and max 3 will equal to 1. So simply 1 is returned. So this is how this particular code is working. I don't think so that it is a very hard code, so that I take more time. I should take more time and should take more efforts to explain it further, because it's a very simple code and anybody can understand it. And this is how the problem has been solved. Thank you very much.